Hello, this is Bidarka from Nihildisk Studios. Today I'm going to talk about Vaskibum's video of his take on Nintendo suing America for tariffs, his take that he is for Nintendo. Yes, in the video he is for Nintendo. I thought Vailskibum hated Nintendo's lawyers? He spent years calling them out for suing fans and being greedy. But as soon as they sue the US government, he's suddenly their biggest cheerleader? This is a total 180. I will go over the reasons why Vailskibum lost his edge by going political. The enemy of my enemy fallacy is a flawed, often strategic, assumption that two parties are allies simply because they share a common adversary. This false dichotomy ignores that the third party may be equally harmful, creating dangerous, temporary, or unholy alliances. It is often used to justify risky political or interpersonal coalitions. In Vaskibum's case, admits at the start of the video that Nintendo has a horrible team of lawyers, who usually ruin fun. However, he immediately flips to supporting them because they are fighting a political figure he dislikes. This is classic unhealthy logic. He is siding with the villain. In this case we're talking is Nintendo's legal team just because they are attacking someone he considers a bigger villain. He's lost his consistency as an advocate for fans, which are left-leaning. Vaskibum's general comment section is heavily left-leaning and anti-establishment. For this video, him and his comment section call the administration pure poison, and a disgusting attack. He is feeding his audience exactly what they want to hear to keep his engagement high. He's moved away from being a neutral cartoon pop culture historian and is now acting as a political influencer to avoid being cancelled by his own fans. He's stopped being a neutral historian and started acting like a spokesperson for a specific political party to please his left-leaning comments. Jesus Christ, go back to being the cartoon and pop culture headline guy we subscribe to. We don't need another left-leaning spokesperson for the Democratic Party or another liberal influencer. He's lost his way by trying to look woke for his comment section. By siding with Nintendo's lawyers, he's abandoned the very fans he used to protect. It's time to drop the political script. We want the cartoon headline guy back, not a biased influencer who's been brainwashed by the very establishment he claims to hate. If you want to be a political activist, change your channel name. Otherwise, get back to the animation. I just hated when neutral commentators decide to do a woke rebrand. The internet is just one big hub for the culture war. I'd like to present my theory on why Nintendo is really doing this. While the internet is stuck in their political, left-wing bias, cheering for a corporation just because they hate the administration, this actually dates back much further. This isn't just a legal battle. It's a long-game strategy that goes back to World War II. 1. The Kyoto connection. Most people don't realize that Kyoto, Nintendo's home city and headquarters, was the original top target for the atomic bomb. The US government was seconds away from deleting Nintendo from history in 1945. They only switched the target to Nagasaki at the last minute. The theory? Nintendo has a long memory. This lawsuit is a calculated move to hit the US Treasury for billions, an economic strike from the city the US almost destroyed. 2. The economic pincer move. Notice the strategy. Phase 1, they make the American fans pay for the tariffs by hiking up the price of Switch 2 accessories. Phase 2, they sue the US government to get that same money back, plus interest, from the taxpayers. The theory, they aren't fighting for gamers. They are draining the US economy from both sides, the citizens and the government. It's a modern form of economic warfare. 3. Exploiting the brainwashed echo chamber. Nintendo knows the current political climate in America is divided. They know that influencers like Vailskibum and his left-leaning audience will side with them just because they want to see the administration lose. The theory, Nintendo is using our own political poison as a distraction. While everyone is arguing about the president, a foreign powerhouse is successfully raiding the US Treasury. The whole gaming been brainwashed into supporting what is essentially a nationalistic revenge plot. Vailskibum and some other PO are falling for a dangerous trend where it's cool to hate your own country's institutions but heroic to support a multi-billion-dollar foreign corporation. This is selective anti-establishmentism. They claim to be against the man, but they are actually just against the administration. By rooting for Nintendo to drain the U.S. Treasury, they are siding with a foreign entity over the economic stability of their own neighbors. They've been brainwashed into thinking that attacking the American system is a win, even if it means handing billions of taxpayer dollars to a company that already price gouged them for the Switch 2. It's a toxic trend of hating home just to look trendy online. To conclude, this Nintendo versus US situation is darker than the left-leaning echo chambers report. Vailskibum is falling for a dual-layered trap. First, Nintendo already overcharged us for accessories, now they want our tax dollars too. Second, my theory is this is Kyoto's long-game revenge for World War II. Vailskibum, if you're watching this, let me know if this was just satire or if you actually believe this. I've seen your satire videos before, but this feels different. Are you really siding with a foreign corporation's legal team over the American taxpayer, or is this just to look good for your left-leaning comment section? Seriously, just go back to the animation and pop culture deep dives we actually sub for. We have enough political influencers already, we don't need you turning into another left-wing talking head. Stick to the cartoons. This is Bidarka, signing off.